Good afternoon, beautiful beings. This is Bless, and now I'm here to discuss about my experiences as a Southeast Asian dual citizen. If you don't know yet, I have Philippine and French passports, both of them. So I've been a citizen of France since October 2023, and I have regained my Philippine citizenship since May 2024. I forgot the exact date, but it's on May 2024. It's very hot right now, but I prefer to discuss about or make a discussion about my experiences as a Southeast Asian dual citizen so far. It's really hot. No wonder I tied my hair up. So far it has been like 80% pleasant, but there are times when what this there were times when it was challenging and it was kind of weird. Here in France, I'm not recognized as as a citizen of the Philippines, but I'm now recognized as a citizen of France. That's why every time I go to a government agency meeting or a rendezvous, the government agency staff would tell me, "Très bien, madame. Vous êtes déjà française." You know, I'm not, you know, the government here doesn't recognize me as a Filipina immigrant anymore. In the past, yes, when I wasn't naturalized here yet. But now I'm a French citizen. That's why some trolls, I don't understand them why they still insist that I'm an immigrant here in this country, where in fact I already gained citizenship and I'm already one of them, even though ethnically it's not possible. It's impossible to be French by blood. Yeah, let's be realistic. But I'm French by legal papers. So some trolls on social media commented, "You're just a Filipino immigrant in France." Hello, if I'm still an immigrant, I will be, required to pay for my permanent resident stay for every 10 years, And so far, here in Europe, people recognize me and acknowledge me as a French. When I visited the UK, my teacher introduced me to his colleagues that I have a student who is French, and he was pointing at me. And however, when I visited Japan for the very first time in my life this month, when I visited Japan for the very first time in my entire life, I cannot forget the immigration officer because when I presented to him my French passport, he gave me a sharp yet confused stare as he looked at me, then at my French passport, me, French passport again, me, French passport, like several times, as if he finds it unbelievable that I'm French myself. You know, that stare, I really cannot forget that. If his stare could talk, it would probably tell, "Really, Madame, you're French?" Like that. But when he started scanning my passport, he started to tell, okay, welcome, and then he started stamping it, putting the sticker on it, and so on. So I just hope that I'm not sure if I'm going to experience the same in other East Asian countries once I visit there with a French passport, such as South Korea, for example. I just hope that immigration officers won't give me that confused, surprised, um, sharp look, like as if they're doubting that I'm French. Well, yes, my French passport is real. Yes, and because it's last month I just visited Japan. And whenever I visit the Philippines, I'm obliged to show to the immigration officers my both of my French and Filipino passports. They already know that I've obtained French nationality because I visited the Philippine Embassy in Paris on 2024, last year, just to reacquire my Philippine citizenship. And the government, the Bureau of Immigration, is aware that I became a citizen of France, and I've decided to retain my Philippine citizenship through going through the oath of allegiance. It's really so hot, because it's summer here in France. So and it's expected to have a heat wave. That's why I stop from time to time. Whoo, very hot weather. And Here in in the Western Europe so far, specifically in Europe because I don't know in other Western countries yet. So as I was saying a while ago, in other European countries so far, in the UK, I have no problem because I was able to go through the e gates very smoothly without having issues at all. So I think that's just about it when it comes to telling my experiences so far as a Southeast Asian dual citizen. Because nowadays, because of certain laws from foreign countries, Asians can be of whatever Western nationality: Asian Canadians, Asian Americans, Asian Australians, even Asian Europeans. Asian French exist. Maybe we're the minority, but we truly exist. So I would say that the immigration officer experience from Japan was traumatizing. It was just kind of weird because he really gave me that stare, that as if he's finding it suspicious that I have a French passport. But I was able to pass anyway and enter Japan without having any issues at all. So yeah, us Asians, we can get naturalized in any Western country if it's a destiny, um, and yeah, because of certain laws such as naturalization and jus soli or citizenship by birth. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that Asian Westerners exist, and they can exist through naturalization, or maybe they have a Western or European or yeah, just Western blood in general. That's why they have or they mixed Asians with Western blood can acquire citizenship from Western countries if they're eligible enough. But in my case, I got naturalized as a French citizen. So that's about it for this very hot afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to make more discussions about my experience as a dual citizen, please feel free to follow or subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a beautiful summer. Bye.